From the Crush Studio in sunny Florida, this is the Disney Crush Podcast. And now your two tempests in a teacup, Dave and Tony Ann.
On this week's The Disney Crush Podcast, what do you wish you knew about traveling to Disney that you didn't know on your first trip? Plus the news, maybe a surprise, and much, much more on this week's The Disney Crush Podcast. Dave, I failed to say that it's episode 449.
But you just did.
Yes, it's episode 449. Next week will be 450.
Okay.
We've been doing it a long time. I remember when Geekin' on Walt Disney World hit 400, and I was like, oh, we're never going to get to 400.
Really? You thought that?
And here we are, almost at 5. Well, you know, we're halfway to 500. Well, we're more than halfway to 500.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
next year.
You didn't think we'd make it?
Sometime in 2027, we'll hit 500.
Was it because I asked for a pay raise, or what? Is that why you thought maybe we'd not make it? Oh.
I'm going to double the salary you're currently making.
Oh, sweet. I might stick around. Just get your sound better. You said the sound was off a little bit last week, eh?
Yeah.
Well, we'll work on that. We got some equipment. We got to maybe purchase something for you.
Yeah.
We'll see if that helps out a little bit.
My equipment's been around for 400 episodes.
Time to make a change, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like, it's called a refurb, the Disney Crush refurb.
Yeah.
I got to get with the times, man. We got the old equipment. Time to boost it up a little bit. And it's still cheap. We're not like we get the most expensive equipment.
No.
There's some really expensive equipment out there. And this, by comparison, the stuff we get, which is still good, but it's pretty darn cheap. Yeah, technology has changed so much in the 10 years that we've been doing this, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. I remember recording in the bathroom with a lapel mic.
Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Anyway, any spectacular, wonderful news you got?
Well, Facebook is losing its ever-loving mind this week because Disney has now instituted, it is a permanent policy, they are saying, Disney Springs transportation, buses, watercraft, they will be checking that you have a reservation, either a resort reservation or a restaurant reservation at the resort that you're going to. So whatever bus or boat you get on, you need to have a reason to be going there. I've never understood people that are using the transportation for free to get to the parks. It just seems like a really big hassle. First of all, the buses don't start running to Disney Springs till 10 o'clock. You've got to go to a hotel and then to a park. And I just feel like that is a huge time suck while you're on vacation. And I think I'd rather just pay the $35, but I guess not everybody's the same as me.
In the world that we're in now with prices and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, $35, people will go out of their way for $35.
Yeah,
and
I guess so.
Evidently, that's what they're doing. That's why they're trying to crack down on this, because a lot of people are doing that.
I guess so. I just think about, not only do you have to do that in the morning, then at night, you have to do it in reverse.
Yeah, it just seems
when
like
you're tired. Yeah. And I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes it's not worth it. Right.
Yeah.
It's just not
it is going to be a little bit of a hassle if you want to just go visit the parks like I would do. I mean, the resorts like I would do at Christmas. And I've for years told friends, you could go see all the resorts for free. Well, now it's not going to exactly be free. You'll have to probably pay for parking at one of the parks. Annual pass holders, of course, you park for free at the resort, at the parks. So I would just park at like Hollywood Studios because that's an easy parking lot. And it's got the Skyliner right there, and it's got the buses right there, and the boats to Crescent Lake. So I would probably park at Hollywood Studios if I was a pass holder because it's free anyway. But
yeah, that's typically our destination when we go. Most of the time is we go to Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
One,
plus
because
it's centrally located.
Right.
Animal Kingdom parking lot's not bad either, but it's a little bit further out there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, if we're specifically going for Animal Kingdom, of course we're going to go to Animal Kingdom. But yeah, most time that way we can jump over to Epcot very easily. And yeah it's just, it's a good central location. Like you said, the parking's a little not quite as challenging there most of the time.
Yeah, and the transportation options are plentiful.
Yeah, right, exactly. You got them all.
So the people that I always recommend, go for free, ride the Skyliner, ride the boats, ride the buses. Now I'm going to say, well, it's going to cost you $35, but your kids will still get to ride the boat, ride the Skyliner, ride the buses. So I guess that's how it's going to be. Or make a reservation. Make a reservation at, Beaches and Cream or something, or, something like that isn't too crazy.
Right. And if you don't go, make sure you cancel because they'll charge you.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll charge you $10 a person if you don't cancel.
Mm-hmm.
I also saw, Dave, the other day, the new, the resort that I call the nudist colony, the Lakeside Resort, the Lake Shore. Now it's the Lake Shore, but it used to be, what did it used to be? Reflections?
Mm-hmm. I think so, yeah.
Nature Resort or something like that. That was the old name, which I said sounded like a nudist colony.
Yeah, but you got to say Reflections.
Now it's called Lake Shore. It's a new DVC resort that is being built right on top of Fort Wilderness, right behind the Pioneer Hall where the hoop-de-doo is. Some people are freaking out about that, but they are building a beautiful pool. It's going to be like a destination pool. I guess, don't park at Disney Springs and try to go there. I mean, if you're going to stay there, you're going to want that. It's got like a lazy river and these, water features, hands-on play, imaginative climbing features. Otter Springs will come to life with interactive water features where little ones can cool off as they splash and slide. Nearby, the lazy Daydream River will invite guests to sit back and relax as the current carries them through the recreation area, offering a leisurely way to take views of the surrounding landscape. And at the heart of the wetlands will be the Lakeside Lagoon, the resort's zero-entry pool, where guests of all ages could come together under the Florida sun, complete with a spiral water slide that leads into the refreshing water. And tucked away on the opposite side of the resort, Perspective Pond will be home to a leisure pool and whirlpool spa with fireworks views of Magic Kingdom.
Hey, well, all I can say is it's about time. I mean, we live in a swamp. We live in Florida.
It's basically swamp themed.
Yeah. So, for something like that, it took them long enough to do something like that. Hello. I mean, they got the water parks, but now you got a resort. Yeah, that's going to draw a lot of people in, especially the ones with the kids. And you know what? That's good because now keep those kids out of the parks, right? And I mean that in a loving way too.
I know you do. Oh, by the way, another bit of news: the Cool Kids Summer is still going on. In case you were afraid you missed it, you can still go catch it. Right.
Exactly. And the good news is it ends September 8th, right before my birthday. Or yes.
We got some news just in the last couple of days that the Parisian breakfast, our friends Glenn and Rebecca came on and talked about that on an episode back last fall. The Parisian breakfast is coming back for Food and Wine Festival this year. It's the Chefs de France on Fridays and Saturdays starting August 28th, featuring pastries, cheeses, and more. I remember they had a lot of mimosas at that breakfast. Booking opens on July 16th, and it'll be Fridays and Saturdays during the Food and Wine Festival. So
yeah, that guy very highly recommended by them too.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm trying to think if there's any other news. Oh, and new experiencers coming to the boardwalk, David.
Oh, do
I
tell.
guess this is going to replace Jelly Rolls.
Yes, I did hear this.
Yeah, it's going to be called the Hurly Burly. It's going to welcome guests for fun-filled afternoons and glamorous evenings inside the historic seaside, where the vibrant boardwalk story spans over a century. We're going into the theming here. During the afternoon, it's going to be family-friendly fun and activities like trivia and other games. And by night, the Hurly Burly will transition into a live music venue, welcoming guests 21 and over to unwind with classic coastal-inspired cocktails, tasty light bites, while enjoying a variety of musical entertainment that perfectly complements the boardwalk's other offerings. So that's going to, I guess, replace Jelly Rolls. And they're also getting a new basin store at the boardwalk. There's already one at the Grand Floridian. Looks like they're getting one at the boardwalk. I don't know if that's going where Big River Grill was. I'm not really sure.
I'm not a real fan. I'm not a big fan of the new name, Hurly Burly. That's kind of, I'm not a fan of that.
Basin on the boardwalk. I guess it's going to be where Big River Grill was, but I'm not 100% sure.
Hurly
Don't
Burly.
quote me. We'll know when the sign goes up where it's going to be.
Yeah, they need to change the name, Hurly Burly. Yeah, that's not working.
No.
Oh man.
Do you have any other news?
The only news I have is Disney Springs opens its new attraction following the closure of the amazing, spectacular, and the popular NBA experience. Disney Springs.
Moment of silence for the NBA experience.
Please,
we all miss it.
Silence, please, silence. Thank you. Disney Springs ushers in a new experience that's sure to surpass the dismal popularity of the NBA debacle, with Level 99 opening June 29th, Tony Ann, at Disney's West Side District. It features more than 60 It features more than 60 challenge rooms, competitive duels. I don't know what that is. Is it like you duel somebody and you get to, I don't know, zap them or something?
Maybe we joust. I don't know.
That would be fun. And interactive experiences. And just in time, Tony Ann, for the 4th of July guests. How about that? So you can seek relief from the sun in there. While mom shops, the boys and kids can go to there. The men, the boy, the dad, and the kids can go there and relax in the nice AC when mom shops around and has fun and does her thing.
All right.
Yeah. So how's that?
Sounds good. Any word on what it's going to cost to go hang out there?
I don't have. Hang on a second.
Not yet.
I don't know what the tickets are. I know the tickets will go on sale June 22nd. Let's see. Can we find anything? Can you pull up anything to see if we can find the prices? Tony Ann, can you pull something? Can you pull that up, Tony Ann?
Level 99 Disney Springs. Oh, look, when I write level 99, Disney Springs comes right up. Unleash your potential at level 99.
Yeah, they're going to give away a free pin and some perks.
Detroit style pizza.
I'm not sure if there's any pricing right now. I don't think they want to scare you. I don't think they want to scare anybody right now. I don't think it's going to be cheap.
No.
I have a feeling it's going to be a little pricey. But, that's status quo. That's, typical for Disney right now.
Where'd you get that date from? Because even on the Disney website, it's not putting the date's not there yet. It just says opening summer 2026.
Then don't hold me to it. These are the dates I got when I researched it.
Oh, here we go. Disney Food Blog has tickets will start at $29.99. It opens on June 29th. You can start buying your tickets on June 22nd. Tickets will start at $29.99 per player for intervals of 1.5 to 2.5 hours of play. A premium pass add-on will be available, including expedited check-in and special gifts. The first 500 players on opening day will receive a commemorative pin. Yep.
It also said perks, so I don't know what else they're going to give away. They're going to give away pins and perks. I don't know, maybe an extra 30 minutes or something they'll probably throw in there, and you get an extra 30 minutes.
It looks like the hours are going to be 11 to 10 on weekdays, and 11 to 11 on Fridays, and 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. on Saturdays. Okay. It's very confusing. Monday through Thursday is 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday is 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturday is 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. And Sunday is 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So it's like, yeah.
It's an hour difference.
Look up the hours before you go.
It sounds like the opening is about the same time, all the days, and the closing is just an hour off.
Yeah.
Right?
Some days they open at 10 a.m. Some days they open at 11 a.m.
Oh, okay.
And some days they close at 10 p.m. and some days they close at 11 p.m. So just check the hours.
Just stop it, Disney. Just have it the same Oh my gosh. What's that 1 hour?
That 1 hour, really,
Yeah, something's up with that.
It's a vacation destination. People don't care if it's a weeknight.
No, they're there to have fun and play and joust and do whatever, challenge duels to somebody. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't wait to duel you, Dave.
Oh, that'd be great if we had a joust. Oh, man.
Throw out my rotator cuff. That'll be fun.
I'll throw out my back. Oh, my back just went out.
Last night, this is sexy. Last night I put on Tiger Balm because my arm was really hurt. My shoulder was really hurting. And Rich was like, I can't sleep in bed with you. He's like, I got to get out of this bed. It's so gross.
It was so bad.
Yep.
Oh,
Tiger Balm is not romantic.
No, it's like Ben Gay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Dave, I got something for you.
Oh, yeah. And we've got another missed connection. Compliments of Andy Hoffman.
Yes, Andy sent me this one. I'm going to bring down the music just a little bit so you can hear me. The music's jumping around a little bit today. I don't know why.
It's excited. It's getting excited.
It's been a while. So this lady, she's a pretty redhead. She posted her picture. I'm not going to share it. Probably a shot in the dark. I was in line for Guardians around 8 o'clock last night with goofy pants, and a bear of a man was eyeballing me every time we passed each other. Thought he was going to say something, but he didn't. Posting my picture if you're here. Say hello. A bear of a man was eyeballing her. And she was in goofy pants, or was he in goofy pants? It's very unclear.
I think she said she was in goofy pants, and he was a bear of a man.
He's a bear of a man.
Isn't a bear mean that they go the other way?
Yes, that's my understanding of the term bear. Yes.
Well, I don't know what she means by that then, because maybe maybe his name is Hurly Burly.
Maybe he's a Hurly Burly.
Maybe his name's Hurly Burly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank you, Andy
bear
Hoffman.
Of a man.
He never disappoints. He always throws out some good ones. He does.
Thank you, Andy, for the missed connection. If you're the Hurly Burly man that was riding Guardians the other night around 8 p.m. and we're eyeballing a redheaded lady in goofy pants.
Yeah, and thanks for coming on the show.
Looking for you.
And thanks for coming on the show last week. And if you didn't see it, if you didn't hear it, go back and listen to it. It was Andy Hoffman at his best.
Andy Hoffman as a tour guide. Yeah,
yes.
That was great.
That was a good fun time with old Andy Hoffman.
Anything else going on at Disney besides Cool Kids Summer, which is still going on in case you're afraid you're going to miss it?
No, but I'm glad you reminded everybody about that.
I do have to get my Toy Story magnet next time I go. There is the Toy Story magnet at Connections. I got to remember that.
Oh, I didn't know. Last time we were there, I wonder if it was available when we went last time. Well, we were going to go.
You should go camping, right?
Yeah, this weekend, but no, it got canceled because my grandson plays baseball and his team won. It was that. Yeah, so if they won, they're going on to the finals, and if they lost, then they were going to come with us to Disney. But they won, which was good. But then we don't get to go to Disney with them. So
yeah, well, I remember being the worst mom in the world, rooting for Dominic's team not to win, so we didn't have to come back on Sunday. We would spend all day Saturday at the baseball field, and I'd be like, please let them lose so that I could do laundry tomorrow.
And I was rooting for them to lose, too, so they could come to Disney. That's bad, right? Yeah,
that is pretty bad.
Lose.
We're not the best. We're the worst.
So, when my daughter called, so they won, and I'm like, oh, jeez. Oh, I mean, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I'm so happy and proud of them.
Toy Story 5 came out this week. It came out today, actually, but I have friends that have seen it already that saw it Thursday night and said it was wonderful. They loved it. They cried. So maybe milking a fifth one out of this wasn't a bad idea.
Well, I guess we'll see. I'll have a review for you soon because we're going tomorrow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. We're going tomorrow. So we will, maybe on a show or a Patreon or something. We'll figure something out.
Did you buy your tickets? Because it's going to be speaking of, Cool Kids Summer, it's not going, are you going during the day when all the cool kids are going to be in the
Oh, no,
theater?
our tickets were bought like a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know, but are you going during the day?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, going during the day. Yeah, there'll be a lot of kids there. Yeah.
It's going to be you and a lot
I
of
could be the grumpy old man. Whatever. Shut up. Sit down. Be quiet. Stop that crying. What are you crying
You're
for?
gonna be next to a kid who's screaming.
What are you crying
can't
for? Come on, knock it off. Andy died. Whatever. Stop. Someone's got to die, right? Always somebody's got to die in a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Pixar movies are the worst.
And
Yeah.
well, right. I mean, so just expect it. For sure, if they're crying, somebody's died. One of the animals got destroyed, or a dog got a hold of it and ripped it apart. Something happened.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Watch that be in the movie, and I just blew it. I just said it. I just came off the top of my head. Did a dog actually get a hold of it and rip it apart? Do we know? How crazy would that be?
I don't know.
If I went and swore on it, and that's exactly what happened. Anyway, I digress.
I think the new what's the word I'm looking for? Conflict for the toys is the introduction of the tablet of electronics. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm picking up from the commercials.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you know. I'll have a full report for you soon.
Okay.
Okay, so if you really want to know anything, you just call me tomorrow afternoon. We're going at 11:30, and we'll be back by, I don't know, 1 or 2 o'clock. So
Okay.
if you're that interested, you just call me and say, "What's up, Dave? What's going on?
There you go.
Who died?"
There you go.
That's all. Just who yeah.
Who died? Somebody broke Forky in half.
Oh.
Anyway, all right. So, David, you asked our listeners.
Hang on, I got some Facebook.
Oh, you got some Facebook? I want to
Yeah.
hear your intro.
I bet you do. I bet you do. On this week's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly of Facebook. Oh, she almost blew right by it. Almost blew right by it. Bing. Had a little nasal in there. You notice that nasal? A little nasal workage.
It's good.
Thank you. Well, gotta change it up, Tony Ann. Change it up. All right, let's see what we got here, Tony Ann. I'm doing this just for you and Uli. This is for you and Uli. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Traveling to Disney this week. Oh no, traveling to Disney the week of Father's Day, Tony Ann, by car.
That's this week.
Yeah, so this week, right? So right. Oh, that's right. We're recording this on Friday. So happy
Sunday,
Father's Day. Yeah, happy Father's Day.
Belated to everyone.
And it's going to be our father-in-law's birthday on Father's Day.
Yes, on Father's Day, yes.
And then my daughter Olivia's birthday the next day.
It'll be Monday.
Right. Yeah, she was almost born on his birthday.
On his birthday.
That's crazy, isn't it? Traveling to Disney the week of Father's Day by car. Give me all of your best tips. We can do that, Tony Ann, right? Yeah.
All their best tips.
All the best tips. All your best tips and tricks.
So they're arriving in like 2 days and they want to know all my tips.
Well, Tony Ann, don't be so negative. They're looking for help. They want tips and tricks. Tips and tricks. What's the tricks? Please.
My tip would be to ask me for tips 6 months ago.
You're so, sometimes you got to get relax a little bit, get these people a little bit. Traveling by car, well, she already said that. Traveling, or he, or they, traveling by car with 11-month baby boy, with 11-month-old baby boy 5, a 12-year-old, and a 15-year-old. Thank you. Okay, forget it. I can't do that one. Okay, never mind. Here's another one. We are planning on going to Disney World next year and wanted to know what everybody packed. Well, we can help them and actually needed. Okay, we can throw some good stuff at you. And what all everyone got off Amazon, if anything. Yeah, Amazon's just the king of everything now. It will be me, my husband, my 5-year-old, and my 3-year-old. Forget it. I can't do that one either. Oh, jeez. Okay, here's one more. Does anybody ever go and just wing it? Laughing out loud. Let's just walk around and see where we end up. Well, you know what? I'm going to answer this question. I'm going to wait, Tony Ann, to answer this because our segment coming up. Yeah, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I will tell you one thing that I would buy off Amazon if I was coming and I wasn't going to invest in magic bands. Because I got when I went with the girls a couple weeks ago, or it was April. It wasn't a couple. It was April. I went with my stepdaughters. They didn't have magic bands, so they got the cards, which are like they look like credit cards. They're RFID. So you scan it at the gate, you scan it at the lightning lane. So I got them like it was a carabiner that they could attach to their purses or their bags or their bag, and it had like an ID, like a nurse would wear.
Yeah,
like you would wear at a corporation where you have to scan in, and it has like the retractable pulley. So when we got to one of the touch points, they would just pull the ID, tap, and it would retract back to their backpack or their purse.
Right on.
And it was good, so they didn't have to dig it out. It was right there. It was secure but it was very convenient if you don't have them, if you're not going to invest in magic bands, which I've heard lately, Disney is starting to phase those out. They've especially phasing them out in Disneyland, but it looks like they're going to try to phase them out at World, which I don't know. I mean, I think it's convenient at World.
Yeah. I find that I really don't even use mine, honestly. The only time I use it is a tap in.
Do you use your phone now?
Yeah, I don't use a magic band that often. And mine's the new one where every time you walk by something, it goes off. And then you're in a ride and it goes off. You're in a dark ride and it goes off. I mean, it's so annoying. You're in the fireworks and it goes off. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Like,
you are one grumpy guy, Dave.
What? I'm just saying. I think there's a lot of people that feel the same way I do. Yeah.
The whole thing where it lights up during the fireworks, I find that distracting, and I'm watching the fireworks or I'm watching the parade. I'm not going to look at my wrist while I'm watching.
I'm not being grumpy. I'm just stating, the obvious. It's just a little bit annoying. That's all. Okay. Every time I walk by a statue, I'm like, what the? Okay. Anyway.
I keep hitting the mic wire. I don't know if that's going to be a problem. I don't.
Yeah, it kind of is.
It's like laying in a weird place this week. I don't know why. Let me see if I can put it over.
It happened a lot last week too. You reminded me now that when I was editing, I was like, that noise Tony Ann's making, hitting her mic, something.
Well, I got it. It kept laying between my legs. That was the problem. But now I moved.
It's all right. I can take care of it. I can take care of 90% of it in post. Okay. Are we ready? To the new, what I said?
I guess so. I didn't pull it up, but I can.
Oh, me too. Okay, yeah.
Oh, Dave, I did have a little bit. The Eat to the Beat concert series wasn't it? I'm circling back, Dave.
Okay, well, go right ahead.
It's really funny because
everybody's used to this.
A few months ago, we were talking about Hanson, and I said they always perform the week of Halloween. This year, they're performing first, August 28th. They're going to be performing August 28th to August 31st. They're coming for my mother's birthday. There are a lot of bands that I've never heard of, which just make me feel old. Couch. Have you heard of Couch, Dave?
No.
Fitz and the Tantrums?
Yes, I have heard them.
Okay. So the concert series is starting with the big one with Hanson and ending with the big one. November 11th and 12th is the Beach Boys.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Tiffany. Was going to end with Tiffany.
No, Tiffany is October 7th and 8th, which I'm going to be there 2 weeks later.
She's going to bring up the middle.
I don't think I can justify going 2 weeks ahead of my trip to see Tiffany, but I would love to.
Wow. Okay.
We were talking. Some friends were talking about maybe doing a meetup next fall, but this comes out so late, this concert series thing, and I would love to plan to have a meetup when Tiffany's there, but it's a little difficult because we don't know when we get the list in June.
Oh, so you're just hoping? Well, she'll probably be back. I mean, I'm sure she'll be back.
I'm sure she will, but it won't necessarily be the weekend if we were to have a meetup next fall, 2027. we wouldn't, we'd like to plan that a little bit ahead of Tiffany.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Well, it's not all about Tiffany.
For me, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
And Boys to Men's coming back this year. I know that's a big favorite with our friends. They will be there November 2nd and 3rd. Starship, Dave, your favorite, October 14th and 15th.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Did they sing We Built the City?
They sure did. They sang it loud, too.
Knee deep in the hoopla.
Oh, man.
That's the best line of any song ever. Knee deep in the hoopla.
Yeah. No, it's still rocking, man. Still rocking.
All right, David. I still didn't pull up the post because I saw the E to the beat and got
Well, you
distracted.
circled back. That's okay. Yeah, we threw out a little question to you guys, and I'll go ahead and start this. The question, I'm going to answer this. I'm going to answer my own question.
Okay.
From Good and Bad and Ugly of Facebook. Does anybody ever go and just wing it? Like, let's just walk around and see where we end up? Well, that would be one thing I would say is that, yes, I wish I would have known to just take my time. But when you have kids, you're trying to get in the rides, you're trying to do everything. Mm-hmm. And I would say that maybe just take it a little bit slower and smell the popcorn, if you will. Yeah. Just slow it down just a little bit, because all that running around and chasing, because you can always tell someone. I always think they're new. Every time I'm in the park, I see a family running by me with the baby carriage, and everybody's running. Come on, we gotta go. I'm thinking to myself, oh, they're newbies. They're trying to get to all the rides. The more you go, if you're able to go more, you learn to just kind of relax, take in things that you normally wouldn't ever think of doing maybe. And I think that rushing around all those times when we first started going, I think I would just slow down just a little bit, maybe.
I think rushing around like that is what ruined it for my husband. Because I was like, the kids wanted to play at the end of Figment with the light up thing and the light up wall and the music where you wave your hands in front of it, and I'd be like, come on, we gotta go, we gotta fast pass, we gotta go, and I wouldn't let my kids stop and have fun because I wanted to get to the next thing.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I have regret about that.
Right. But you don't, looking back on that, don't you feel though that you were doing it because you just wanted them to experience all the rides, and that if they didn't stop playing, they were going to miss it. So you wanted them to see the ride.
Here's the thing. They don't remember it. Dominic would be like, oh, I've never eaten at that restaurant. I'm like, yes, you did. We ate there.
You're starting, see, you're okay.
Oh, I'm singing your song, right? They're not going to remember it. But this is my kid. Okay, when he was really little, yeah, I understand. But we did things when he was like 12 and 13, and he's like, I never rode this before. And I'm like, yes, you did. Like, what are you talking about? So I think some of it's just selective memory on the part of my kid.
Maybe. Yeah. So I would just say maybe just slow down just a little bit. That's all. Yeah. Just slow down just a little bit. I noticed we have slowed way down now. Now, most of the time when we go, a lot of times we don't even do anything. No rides. I can't tell you. Like, if we see something that's got a short wait, we'll maybe go on it. But for the most part, we're not looking for rides anymore. We're experiencing all the other things and there's so much other things that people just walk by and don't even pay attention to.
Yeah.
We should do a show on that. Yeah, because there's so much that we probably have in the past because we've been doing this for 10 years. Okay. But there's so much that you just walk by and don't even think about, right? Like, yeah, like all kind of stuff.
I just lost my train of thought.
It's okay.
That was good.
You might get it back. You just, it's okay.
Maybe. Probably not.
You'll get it in a minute and we'll circle back again. How about that?
Okay, that sounds
all right.
Good.
Let's see what our friends had to say.
Okay, so our friend Rick Forbes said, not when I first started going, but when I started going regularly, I wish I knew I'd find so many good friends through Disney. I might have done so much standing in the sidelines. Yeah, we I think we've met our friends. We've met our people. So
right, and Rick Forbes is one of the 20 hosts of the Monorail Tales podcast. So.
27. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, 27. So check them out.
Yeah. Yesterday was Patrick's birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Patrick.
Patrick. Yeah. No, great.
It's been a very big week for birthdays.
It has. I know somebody was busy back then,
Well, so we got these patches like that because, I post a lot of birthdays in our group. This week in June, like this 2 weeks, and the week in September when your birthday is, you got Uli and I think one of the Austins and Judy and you and.
Well, that's why
I'm sure I'm
August.
forgetting people.
Yeah, August and September is a big one because it's New Year's and Christmas, and there's a lot of going on around there. A lot of let's say not misconnections.
A lot of I forgot to buy you a gift, so.
Yeah. Got a gift for you, honey. It's wrapped up in this box. You want to look in this box?
No.
Holly Austin says, I wish I knew about Disney Vacation Club when we first started traveling as a... You know what? Before I do that one, Rick, I have to say, Rick, you're absolutely right. But I think in our case, Tony, and you'll probably agree with me, is doing the podcast. We have met so many people that we probably wouldn't have had we not done the podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe I would say that the only other way would have been like I went to Kurt Stone's from Geeking on Walt Disney World podcast. His first meetup just happened to be in the same park the same day he was doing it. And I happened to find his podcast while we were doing ours. We were just getting ours off the ground. I think we were like 5 or 6 episodes in. And so I went by. But had I not done the podcast, let's say we hadn't done the podcast, and I was still listening. I started listening to him, knew he had a meetup. I might have went to the meetup and I might have met some people.
Maybe.
And made friends. I think because it's, unlike the situation you had with Diz Unplugged, I think the group of geeks are just very welcoming, very cool people,
That experience with you said the Diz Unplugged out loud. I usually don't say who it was that I went to the meeting.
My bad. I'm sorry.
But there was very little real camaraderie. There was one time this couple, Rich is convinced we're trying to pick us up, but that's another story.
Oh, did they have upside down pineapples on their T-shirts or? Did they have T-shirts with Let's Flamingo?
Flamingo. No, but we didn't. I didn't get warm fuzzies when I went to other podcast meets before I started hanging out with our group, with the geeks and everybody. And I almost, like, you really had to convince me to go that weekend. I almost didn't go that weekend. And you were like, we really need to go. We need to show our face. And I was like, okay, I'll go. I'm not going to like it, but I'll go.
You were scarred.
I went and my life was changed forever.
Yeah. So, I agree, Rick. Okay. Holly Austin says, I wish I knew about Disney Vacation Club when we first started traveling as a family. The price per point was so much lower.
Yep.
And Bill Mitchell, also, hey, another one with the Monorail Tales podcast.
35.
Oh, 35. Okay, good. From Monorail Tales, Bill Mitchell says, me too. Yeah. I think if I was young, I would definitely do it. I would definitely have looked into it by now.
I did the sales pitch one time with Tori just to get the gift card. And I was selling it better than the sales girl because I told the story of how when I first started coming to Disney, like in the early 2000s, Dominic was born in 2003. So I guess we probably started coming around 2005 or 2006, that I started coming regularly. And we would get a Florida resident rate hotel room or an annual pass holder hotel room for like values. We get like 59, 69. I remember getting 39 and 49 sometimes. And we'd get these rates. And now, there was a couple months ago, I was looking for a room at Pop last minute, and it was $330 for a room at Pop Century. And I was like, no, I don't need to go that badly. So I think that was the weekend that Kurt came and everybody, and you guys all went to see Kurt, and I didn't go because, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's no longer a value. It's a moderate price.
Yeah. So if you figure in that you bought DVC at the low price back 20 years ago, yeah, your hotel rooms were paid for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've got a comment from Glenn Kessler coming up that's going to kind of add to this too.
Mm-hmm.
Holly Austin, she also said, I wish I knew that I would be back plenty more times and not run ourselves completely exhausted every day of every trip, trying to do every single thing in every single park every single day. And then Dan he chimed in and said, even if you knew, you still would have.
Well, he knows her a little bit. Jason Svoboda says, I wish I knew that I could put down a deposit and pay for my trip over time. The cost was prohibitive for me before I got married, and thus I did not go back for 20 years. Yeah, if you do a package, you can put down $200 and pay it over time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jen Batchelder said that a once-in-a-lifetime trip is a trap specifically set for my husband by me. She's a trickster.
Yep. They got that DVC.
Yeah.
So Glenn Kessler says, honestly, how good of an investment DVC was. If I had known I could buy resale, rent out half my points to use those profits to pay for the other half, as well as my AP every year, sell the contract back a decade later at a profit, and that would have allowed me to go to my happy place whenever I wanted, I'd have bought thousands and thousands of points over the years. So,
yeah, that tells you right there. He did it right.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Hoffman, our just recent guest, said, where the teacups are. And Glenn Kessler said, Liberty Square, part of the Boston Tea Party.
Yep. But Andy's real answer is learning to be flexible. You can call an audible on your plans and have a great time and feel relaxed.
It's true. It's true. Bill Mitchell, to check out podcasts to learn tricks and secrets.
And he is on a podcast, Monorail Tales.
Yep.
Tom Ellison, for me, it's that there's a whole community of weird internet people that shares my enthusiasm for Disney, that I wasn't alone. I miss Tom. I wonder when we're going to see him again.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while. Mike McKee says, how big it truly is.
Wendy kind of agrees with you, Dave. She wishes she knew that going on every ride and attraction to get the most money out of an expensive ticket was missing the whole point of Disney magic.
Yeah, slowing down. It's a whole new experience. Mm-hmm. And not one to be missed. So slow it down, just slow down. Chris Frutrell. Oh, wow. Ooh,
yeah, he's got a list. We can break it up.
All right. I'll do 5 and you can do the rest. How about that?
Okay.
Number 1, he's got these numbered, folks. You'll be back. Mm-hmm. Slow down. Number 1. Number 2, go see Illuminations. My first trip was in 2016. It will be gone before you come back. Number 3, ride the Great Movie Ride. It will be gone before you come back. Number 4, do the Void, the VR experience at Disney Springs. It will be gone before you come back. And number 5, eat at Wolfgang Puck Express at the Springs. You got it. It will be gone before you come back.
All right. I've got 6 to 10. Do not eat at the Liberty Inn near the American Adventure. It will be gone before you come back, and good riddance. Look into DVC. This is number 7. Look into DVC. Pretty cheap at that point. 8. Do not stay off-site. That's for noobs.
I'm going to have to politely disagree with him here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but yeah. I think if you're new, I would agree. Stay on site. Yeah, I would probably agree with him. Stay on site. But then you might eventually want to go off site. And it always depends on your income. And
I think being a local, you have your vehicle. That makes it a little easier.
That makes it different. So, a whole different scenario. Yeah. But okay, that's it. I agree and disagree at the same time. I agree and disagree, Tony Ann. How's that?
Okay, there you go. Number 9, never, ever enter Epcot from the front of the park like some uncircumcised Philistine. The International Gateway is the only civilized way to enter Epcot.
Well, it depends on what you rope drop in, I think, actually.
I think so, yeah. If you rope drop in Guardians, you want to go in the front.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually 11. Number 10 is train. Get a walking regimen at home for at least 6 weeks before your trip.
Oh, and he's not wrong because on an average day at Disney, Tony Ann, we typically do anywhere from 6 to 8 miles.
Yeah.
Walking.
Yeah.
That's a lot. If you just
like 35,000 steps.
Yeah.
Last time I was there, I think.
When's the last time you just
day.
went for an 8-mile walk?
Yeah.
Think about that. Not even an 8-mile walk, a 1-mile walk. So
well, I go for a 3-mile walk pretty
well,
frequently.
everybody's not you, Tony Ann. You're a beast. And everybody, so.
I'm not a beast.
Yeah. So yeah, he's not wrong. Train a little bit.
And number 11, start listening to the Disney Crush and Geekin' on Walt Disney World immediately. Find your tribe early.
Well, thank you for that.
That was nice.
Appreciate that. That was very nice of you, Chris. Can always count on him, and we're going to end with him because it's the best one to end on.
Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I figured out something Michael's been saying. When he was on the other day and he was talking about Carousel of Progress closing and Zootopia replacing Bug's Life. And he's saying, have you ever heard of a show called Bug's Life? Probably not, because it's closed. And that's what he's going, have you ever heard of a ride called Body Wars? Probably not, because it's closed. Like he's going around the house just talking about things that aren't there anymore. Have you ever heard of the Great Movie Ride? Probably not, because it's closed. It took me like 2 days to figure out what he was saying.
I could tell you were struggling a little bit with that. Yeah, a little bit. Struggling just a little bit, but he does that to you. Tony, and I guess that's going to do it for this week's Disney Crush podcast. And we're going to end.
In the background being wild.
Yeah, he's trying to get in the door. We're going to end on, this is Disney's useless facts. That's a fact. Did you know, Tony Ann, that the pavement on Main Street changes color? It gets lighter as you approach the castle to naturally draw your eyes forward. Did you know that?
I know there's a lot of forced perspective on Main Street.
But I would not even thought about that one. That's a useless fact for you right there. So you know what I think I'm going to do, Tony Ann? I think I'm going to start tanning just the lower part of my body and then keep my top kind of covered. Yeah.
So people will look at you?
Yeah, they'll look at me, as I walk by. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right, Tony Ann. All right, thank you guys. What? You want to circle back? You want to circle back?
No, but just speaking of Chris, he had sent you a useless fact a while back, but I don't. Oh wait, I'm looking up the wrong thing. I don't know if you got it
on Messenger.
For 4th of July. Yeah, we can use. I'll send it to you again. It's for 4th of July, so I'll send it to you. We can use it next week.
Okay, so you guys tune in on our 4th of July show, and you'll get to hear it.
Yeah, we've got some exciting topic to talk about next week. I'm excited about next week's show.
Are we going live next week?
Well, next week's episode comes out on July 1st. Okay, so that would be the time to do it. So we are probably, if things work out, we're going to go live next week. So join us live. It will also be the podcast. We'll put it as a podcast, but we'll also be going live. So you can join us and be with us while we're doing the podcast live. Do you think we'll do that? You want to plan that for Tuesday night so that then the podcast the next morning, or Monday night, or what do you think? Because you're not going to edit it, right? It's just going to be raw, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know what day it is. We might do. Yeah, we'll just okay. Yeah, follow us on the Disney Crush, on Friends of the Disney Crush on Facebook, and we will let you know what day it's going to be and what time. How's that?
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thanks for coming, and we will see you guys next week, same time, same place. See you.
Bye.
That's it. All right.
The key of truth has spoken.
Put a check on that. Can you do that, Dave? Can you put a check on that one?